Hey, bitch. It's Jamie, that's me here. And welcome back to my channel, honey, and welcome back to yet another quick chat. Today on the quick chat, I want to talk about a few housewives. Okay, we're gonna start off with Miss Claudia Jordan. Yeah, Miss Claudia Jordan that used to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Remember her? Yeah, she was on that season when Nene had that short blonde hair. And girl, did she eat Nene up with the reeds? She did kind of eat Nene up with the reeds. You know, Miss Claudia can be very lethal by the mouth, honey. Understand it. But it seems like she might be interested in returning to Real Housewives. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get into this blind item here. This blind item is from Bravo and Cocktails. It says, spill it to bravoandcocktails.com. Bravo has been slowly talking about Real Housewives of Dallas. They have parted ways with the original production company and has enlisted another one led by someone familiar with Housewives. They've began conversations about what a refreshed Dallas would look like outside of White Highland Park, talking to sports wives. Is that right? It's possible one or two familiar faces may be approached. Well, I definitely wonder who those individuals are because Miss Claudia Jordan decided to retweet this, and she says, "What's good, Dallas? I'm right here with my fabulous girls who all have bread, businesses, husbands, and or long-term relationships, brands, swag, personality, and are perfect for TV." Oh, wow. Looks like Miss Claudia Jordan would like to make her way right on back to Real Housewives land. Would y'all be interested in seeing Miss Claudia Jordan over there on Real Housewives of Dallas? I wouldn't mind it. You know what else I would not mind? If we had a more melanated cast over there at Real Housewives of Dallas. Now, I've never seen the show, but I do know, okay, that it's more Caucasian shows under the Housewives umbrella than there are melanated ones. Do you feel what I'm saying, honey? So, yeah, I would like to see the revamp of that, including more women of color. Okay, let me not even say more women of color. Let me just be real quick. More black women. I would love to see it. Okay. So get it together. If you want to add Miss Claudia and two or three more of her friends, I can't say that I'll be mad at you. You have experience with her. She knows how things work when it comes to housewives. So why not go for it? Go ahead and have her on the show. Okay. So y'all hop down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about that. Next up, I want to talk about Miss Kenya Moore because y'all know we got a chance to see Real Housewives, girl. Okay. And her and Miss Marlo going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like they always do. Because for some reason, Marlo just cannot stand Kenya. She always has it out for Kenya. At least that's how it's coming off to me as we're watching this particular show. She got a beef with somebody, so why not beef with one of the top women, if not both of the women? Because she's been having things to say about Kandi and things to say about Kenya. Kandi and Kenya. Okay, the two K's. Okay, so Miss Marlo's definitely on their head, but Miss Kenya decided to take to social media to kind of like share some of her thoughts. Okay, and also I will say Miss Karen Huger. Okay. Miss Karen Huger did comment. So, Karen, we have questions, but we'll ask you after we get into this. Okay. So, Karen says, I'm sorry, not Karen, but Miss Kenya says, I have to live in my truth. I cannot be fake for a TV show. After being dragged and seeing all disgusting attacks on me and Kandi, we weren't even aware of. I was right. Hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta. Hashtag toxic. Hashtag fake. And this is who she's talking about, Miss Marlo, if you guys do not know. So when she called her toxic, and when she called her fake, these are some of the things that Kenya said to Marlo at the table. Okay. She said these things to Marlo, how she feels about her friendship, how she approaches situations. This is what Kenya said. Okay, but Marlo tried to act like, oh, I'm so happy you're here. Welcome. Come here. Stay with us. You're welcome. Brooklyn is always welcome. But guess what? Even though you're here and I'm so glad that you're here, if you can't stay at the house with us and you can't participate at all, that's what it's giving. Girl, and you just sat up here and did all of that after you talked about Kandi and Kenya like a dog, but you want them to come and join and be a part of your girls trip that you got going on. Girl, you are a mess. But let's get into what Miss Huger had to say, because Huger responded to this. She says, and let's be honest, she responded to Kandi and Kenya. She says, it amazes me how low some folk will go to attack and say disgusting lies about you in order to elevate themselves. The kicker is cameras are rolling. The world sees them for who they are. In the end, they lose because they elevated you even higher. Shine on. Period. That's what Miss Huger had to say. But Miss Huger, are you speaking about Marlo, or are you speaking about your own personal cast members over there at Real Housewives of Potomac? I feel like it could be a little bit of both. Hey, Karen's watching the show just like everybody else. So I'm sure she has an opinion on Miss Marlo and her antics. She also has experience, and she's been on the show with Giselle Bryant. Okay. And she's probably talking about somebody from this current season. So I feel like it's a little bit of both. But you guys go ahead and hop down in the comments and share your thoughts on that. Okay. The next person I want to talk to you guys about is Miss Sheree. Sheree Whitfield. Let's get into it. So Sheree Whitfield went on to Watch What Happens Live. And you know, Andy loves to ask his little questions and play his games over there, right? So one of the questions he kind of asked her was about the sex between her and Mr. Tyrone. And this is where Miss Sheree decided to let us know that the sex was horrible. It was not good at all. And she did not want to continue to go on to live a life of terrible sex. Okay, I'm just telling y'all what Miss Sheree said over there, and I just found it to be very funny because for me, I'm like, the sex was all great and it was all good, my dear, when you were talking to him. But the moment that he kind of played you or embarrassed you down to the national television, then you want to try to drag him. But you knew that sex was lackluster when he was locked up. Okay, you knew it was a lackluster when you went up there to Philadelphia and he started playing you. And in your words from the after show last week, you know, trying to get people to like film y'all and take pictures and stuff so he can send it to the blogs because he's trying to be famous, and in your words tell his story down to the Bravo TV when we don't even care about him or know who the hell he is to care about his story. You know what I'm saying? All because he's attached to you. You was okay with what he was out here dishing. But now that you're not with him anymore, you want to hit him where it hurts, I guess, and try and make it seem like the sex was horrible. I guess I won't ride your back too long because I do appreciate the fact that you've grown out of the bullshit. At least so I hope that you have grown up and grown out of the BS that he was feeding you. You know what I'm saying? But girl, it seems like you ran out of Tyrone's BS and ran into another person's BS. And I don't know, but it looks like Miss Sheree and Martell Holt were caught out there. Shout out to Nowhere TV. Okay, this clip is coming from them. Now, I didn't necessarily see any hand holding as it was being put out there, but maybe they're just two friends that, you know, are familiar with each other. And yeah, I mean, the images are pretty far away, but I must say, it's definitely giving Sheree, it's definitely giving Martell from the frame of the body and the walks. But I'm going to let you guys be the judge. Check this out.
Is that Martell Holt and Sheree Whitfield? Oh, hell no. Look at them trying to go into the same bathroom. That man ain't got no shame. Oh, what are they trying to hug? Oh my goodness. I see you, Sheree, wagging that dog, and that dog done heard a whistle. You done caught you another one, huh? I guess you must be done with the convict. Girl, that's a lot of child support payments. But I see you, girl. You got you a boo, summertime boo. Yeah. Oh, what a gentleman. He opened the door. Ooh, wee. Where the kids' bikes at, Martell?
Now, Martell Holt, you know we know that bald head from anywhere. You know that. You know we know that bald head. But what I will say is if it wasn't clear on my video, I'll be sure to drop a link down below so that you guys can get a clear-eye view like I did, because it's definitely giving Sheree and Martell hanging out. I can't say that they're an item or that they're dating or anything like that is to be true. Okay, but definitely look like them in this image. I mean, hey, you know, maybe they were hosting an event together and they just so happened to be at the same spot, and so he tried to drive her around somewhere. You know, maybe she's teaching him some details about his wine I nest. You know, it could be many reasons, many things as to why they were linked up. But I'm going to let you guys go ahead and make your thoughts. Okay, make your comments down below. And let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how you feel about everything that I discussed today on the quick chat. That's all that I have, honey. I'm Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, or follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie. That's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.